Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and another weekend of the box office is in the books, so let's see how everybody did this weekend. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. Okay, another weekend at the box office, and Toy Story 4 has brought in a total of $118 million, which is actually below both industry and Walt Disney projections. Walt Disney had it hovering around 140, and I saw some industry having it between 150 and 200 million. So yeah, kind of not, I wouldn't say it's a disappointment, but it definitely underperformed what they were expecting. And also the newcomer this week was Child's Play, which brought in about $14 million. Not very spectacular for that. I actually had an opportunity to see both movies. Both were good in their own right. I really enjoyed them for obviously different reasons. I think Child's Play was actually probably the more surprising of the two. There's a certain level you expect with a movie like Toy Story and that kind of thing, I think. But with Child's Play, this could have gone horribly wrong, and I found it to be actually a very entertaining film. Our number 3 is Aladdin, holding in there very, very strong at $12 million. Men in Black International dropped significantly this week, bringing in $10 million with a 64% drop. Secret Life of Pets 2, also 57% at number 5, $10 million. And then rounding out the top 10 is Rocketman at 6, John Wick Chapter 3, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Dark Phoenix, and finally Shaft, hitting the number 10 spot. Overall, it seems like, while we're in summer now, there seems to be a little bit of hesitation to actually hit the theater. Well, we haven't had obviously, Avengers Endgame set the bar very, very high. But it doesn't seem like there's been a whole lot of excitement for what we've been seeing so far this summer. I know Aladdin has done good numbers. Men in Black International did nothing for pretty much anybody. And John Wick Chapter 3 also had a nice little boost, being, in the first couple weeks, but that's starting to taper off. Unfortunately, Godzilla King of the Monsters, while I was very much anticipating this movie, it seemed to let down a lot of people, or, American audiences still aren't willing to embrace giant monster movies. I've mentioned that before. It's just, we see all sorts of destruction kind of with alien invasions and all these apocalypse movies, but giant monster movies, it's not grabbing people. But also Dark Phoenix, number 9, ouch. This one is just on its way out completely. And it's not overly exciting, and we're getting ready to enter another slowish week. Now, I know they are going to be releasing the Avengers Endgame again with additional footage tacked onto the end and possibly some other surprises. We don't have full detail of what to expect, but they're really hoping to cap that, beat that Avatar total at 2.77 billion, I believe. So they're about 38 million shy of that. Is this going to be enough to push push it over the edge there? I don't know. It's kind of exciting to watch it. I probably would go see it again this weekend just for fun. It's been maybe about 5 weeks since I've last seen it. But I want to go see it one more time in the theater. If there's a local showing it, like in Dolby or an IMAX, that would probably incentivize me to go see it. But if I'm going to my local cinema, I don't think as much, because that one's just not, unfortunately, an experienced theater. It's just kind of lame. Also, one of our 2 new movies this week is going to be Annabelle Comes Home. That opens on Wednesday. And we also have Yesterday, that I'm very interested in as well. That's a take where a man wakes up one day and he's the only one who remembers that the Beatles rock group ever existed. That's kind of a fascinating tale. I'm going to be seeing both of these movies this week, so look for reviews. All right, let me know in the comments, what did you see this weekend? What are you going to see this coming weekend? Let me know, and in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. All right, so until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.